It's the 21st Lawyers Have Heart. It's once again an exciting event where the legal community comes out to help the Heart Association. It's the largest event that the legal community puts on as one entity for a charity, and the charity, of course, is the American Heart Association.
You know, it's fantastic. 21 years later, getting better every year. We were, I think, probably hit our highest level of registrations ever today, over 5,000, I believe. We're going to have a really terrific fundraising year, I think raising over or about $650,000. The legal community organizes it, but of course you don't have to be a lawyer or involved in a law firm or in law to participate and help the American Heart Association.
I was a lawyer here in Washington, and I just thought it was really sad that the legal community was held in such low esteem. So I decided, why not start a run and a walk where the legal community came together and did something good. My father had just had angioplasty, so heart problems were part of my family. I said, let's do this for the American Heart Association.
In 2009, I was diagnosed with a heart defect. I had a right ventricular heart arrhythmia that didn't get diagnosed for almost 2 years, and I almost died. And so I run today because I can for the people who can't run. I really believe in the American Heart Association and everything it does as far as getting the word out about heart disease to the public.
I'm on the Pacers racing team, and Lawyers Have Heart is a really important race for the Pacers, and I mean it's for a good cause. Obviously, the American Heart Association, but it's a great summer race, a great summer tradition. It's a big race for all of us to do.
My grandfather had a heart attack a few years ago. That was part of it. I talked to a friend of mine and he recommended this race to me. It's been in the D.C. area for a long time, I understand, and it's a very nice course, very good race.
The most satisfying part for me, we actually got about 10 people who didn't even run to start training back in February, all the way training up until today to get involved in the race and, you know, live a little bit more heart healthy. Every year it's great to run through the heart of Georgetown, out Canal Road and back, you know, and then end up right here on the waterfront. It's really a terrific event, and we're happy to be a part of it.
This is actually the first year that I've taken effort to do a lot of fundraising, and I did that because my father passed away in March from heart failure, so it really brought the importance of heart disease to the forefront. I think it's important to stay in shape and support the American Heart Association.
I think many people know that heart disease is the #1 killer in America. I don't think many people understand that stroke is actually the #3 killer, and that the American Heart Association supports both of those diseases. And I think nearly everybody is affected in one way or another by those particular diseases. So it's important for us as an organization to give back to our community, and this is one organization that we've been proud to support for many years now.
This is pretty important for me personally. We've had in my family heart disease and stroke, so this is a way that I can join the fight. And for Deloitte, I mean, it gives us recognition, but more importantly, it helps us tell the community that we're serious as a firm, as a partnership about fighting heart disease and stroke.
I was born with a mitral valve prolapse, so I have a heart murmur. So since the age of, 5, I've known I had a heart murmur, and finally when I was in my 20s, they discovered it was the prolapse, mitral valve prolapse. So it's good to have a cause, and I like to support a good cause like the heart disease. I think so many times with heart disease, it's a sneaky kind of thing. You don't know you have it, like in my case. And if you treat yourself well and get checkups and all that, you can do well. So it's a good way to get exercise and support a good cause that supports exercise.
I volunteer at the tribute booth because I'm a heart attack survivor. I had a heart attack when I was 35, so it's dear to my heart. I also enjoy coming out and volunteering with the American Heart Association at this particular event, simply because I believe it's mission-focused and it promotes health and well-being, and that's what the American Heart Association is all about.
Everything about Lawyers Have Heart is terrific for the community, for the legal community, and for the Heart Association. You want to see the good programs the Heart Association does, go to www.runlhh.org.